In this video we're going to see how to connect the s34 tachometer board by ideegeniali. All connections are on screwdriver on this side and they are marked on screen printing here: plus 12V, GND, COM, TAC, oil, EGT, fuel. They are marked also on top side to have a reference. We'll start with power supply, which is plus 12V and GND. We insert a red wire into plus 12V. On the black wire, where it spells GND, this can operate at 12V from battery or 13.8 with switched on engine. I have supply here. You connect and it powers up immediately. You have a dummy display with random light play on this bar and this bar. They just go up and down at random. The yellow LEDs are always lit, as this red backlight here. Those four bar graphs, these LEDs and these numbers, they are all real functions from the car. Let's start with the TAC that shows actual engine speed. I switch it off. Then connect a wire to TAC input. This is tachometer input and it senses current RPM from the motor. I connect to a function generator here. Switch it on. It shows the reading, RPM reading on these LEDs, number here, and also these LEDs here. It's very reactive. As you push on the gas pedal, it will go like that. This, you see, it shows here, here, and here. All LEDs are functional up to the end. I've seen boards with less LEDs don't work. Here all of them work. And that's it. The other three inputs are a resistive kind sensor. They are marked oil, EGT and fuel. Let's start with fuel. Fuel is shown here. And it goes from 0 to 90 ohms as specified for the car sensor. I've built this resistor series here. It's 6 15 ohm resistors. So we have 0 ohm, 15 ohms, 30 ohms, 45 ohms, 60 ohms, 75 ohms and 90 ohms. So let's check it. Here I test it with resistors. if you car mount this, it's just a single wire from the fuel sensor, which is resistive output kind. So when we go to 0 ohm, it's a damped reading. It will, after a while, it will show empty tank. If we go to 90 ohms, it shows full tank. We go halfway, that's 45 ohms. And it shows half tank, almost empty tank, almost full tank, almost full tank, almost empty, empty, full. This can be adjusted by this trimmer here. Clockwise increases the value, counterclockwise decreases. It's already adjusted in factory, so you don't have to adjust it. The reading is not immediate because this sensor is very fast, and it shows moving at every turn or bump. And this is damped in firmware, so it will offer a steady reading. As for the EGT signal, no, let's go for oil signal. It's shown here. It's specified from 10 to 90 ohms, so we use the same resistor to test it. Shows full where it's not connected. Shows 0 at 0 ohm. Shows full scale at 90 ohms. At 45 ohms almost half scale. 15 ohms start of the scale, and so on. From 0 to full scale. Last resistive input is EGT, and it's specified from 1365 ohms to 55 ohms. We will test it with 1 key ohm resistor and 100 resistor. This is 1 key, and that is 1000 ohms. And it will show start of scale, almost start of scale. Here is EGT. Shows, sorry, EGT with 1000 ohm is almost start of scale. with 100 ohms. It's almost end of scale. And end of scale for 0 ohm. So this is EGT, which is coolant temperature. This is fuel tank. This is oil, and this is RPM. This matches somehow what's on the overlay, because it says oil here, and this is oil. EGT stands for exhaust gas temperature, but on the overlay, but in reality we measure the coolant temperature. And here says fuel gas, and it shows fuel remaining. Here says fuel flow. We simulate it and offer RPM reading here. RPM we also show here and here. As for the overlay, you have 4 mounting holes on the board. Overlay by Netrunner words have 3 mounting holes. We use X-shape, hexagonal shape spacers. These in nylon. These are 8 mm height and M3. These are for M3 screws. These are M3 screws by 6 mm long, and these are M3 washers. So please don't put screws directly on boards. It's better use washers. So it is screw, washer, printed circuit board, another washer, hexagonal spacer, let's do this 2 more times. Screw, washer, printed circuit board, washer, hexagonal spacer, screw, washer, PCB, washer, hexagonal spacer, then washer, overlay, washer, and screw. So screw, washer, washer, hexagonal spacer, screw, washer, PCB, washer, spacer, washer, overlay, washer, screw. washer. Then you can use screwdriver to align it. Screw with washer, and there it goes. Nice. Let's see if this switched on again. So it's power supply plus 12V and GND, and then 4 car sensors for wires. Beautiful. Let's connect tachometer. Switch it on. Switch also. And here it shows RPM reading. RPM here, numbers, and here. It simulates fuel flow by showing RPM. And then you have fuel, coolant temperature, and the oil pressure, and 2 random light plays. Thanks for watching.